Trust, truly one of the most important aspects of any relationship. Building trust with your audience means engaging with them on a regular basis, reinforcing credibility and strengthening your relationship with them. The more your customers are nurtured and engaged, the more likely they are to stick with you and refer you to future customers. That's why a print newsletter should be a key component of your new customer acquisition strategy. The initial instinct of most business owners is to use their newsletters to sell, sell, sell. Given the investment, they believe it makes sense to lead with specials, promotions, and calls to action. However, we know from experience that including offers too soon and too often could potentially hinder your newsletter's performance and value, because the purpose of your newsletter is to build and nurture relationships. In other words, to build trust. One of the benefits of doing this is an increase in retention and referrals, which build over time as your audience's loyalty grows. But before you can foster a relationship, the newsletter must bypass all of the other mail in your recipient's mailbox. In just a few seconds, your audience will determine if the mailer is an advertising piece or not. Hard sell messages and special offers are usually tossed out. Your print newsletter, on the other hand, is left standing front and center. Its visual appearance resembles a magazine that your audience will read at their leisure. They'll hold on to it much longer than special offer pieces that end up in the recycling bin. This is where the magic happens. Since the recipient's guard is down, they're not filtering soft sell messages like testimonials and new product information within the newsletter. Instead, they're enjoying your business's custom content, which educates and entertains them. Another newsletter benefit is the resulting increase in their level and length of engagement. After a few months of consistently receiving and reading your newsletter, your customers will consider you a credible expert, so they'll be more likely to take your advice on trying new products and services. Essentially, the reader's perception shifts. They view your newsletter as a publication they look forward to reading instead of a piece of junk mail they toss away. The more they enjoy your consistent, high-value content each month, the greater the chances they'll refer you to friends and family and remain a loyal customer. After several months of establishing trust and credibility through your newsletter, you can begin to layer in products and services that are relevant to your audience. One of the easiest ways to include offers and CTAs without compromising the relationship that you worked so hard to build can be through using an FSI. An FSI is a standalone, full-color insert that customers and prospects can save for later or share with a friend who may become a future customer. The cost of acquiring a new customer can be 5 times more than retaining an existing customer. In fact, increasing customer retention by 5% can increase profits up to 95%. That's why it's critical to actively maintain your audience's trust through consistent communication, which drives customer loyalty. Once you've earned the trust of your audience, the last thing you want to do is lose it. You're not only losing that particular client, but the possibility of many potential referrals. That's why newsletters are a critical component of your customer retention strategy. Ready to chat about how newsletters can help you attain your marketing goals? Schedule time to chat with a pro.